Chris Pirillo. Hey,
Hey,
how you doing, Chris?
I'm doing fine.
Dude, it's been a
Can I
while.
can I pass gas now?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh, I hear I
Going.
fart.
All right. Yeah,
Do you have
I'm
the
good.
latest version?
No, I don't fart on the iPhone. I make my own,
Oh,
really.
really?
Yeah. Special family recipe. I can't give away the
Oh
secret though.
gosh. Can you guys hear him okay? Do we have enough volume? Crank up the volume on the gnome just a little bit. It's been a while
Valium?
since
You
no
need Valium?
not
Did somebody say Valium?
I can see this is going to be an interesting time. Hey, thanks for joining us, man. We're doing something here that I think is real worthy, helping to get these water straws to Africa, and Perillo's picking his nose
I
as we
saw
talk.
that.
I'm here with you guys want to hit the other camera for a second so he can see Ken Surratt that's sitting over here. Ken is the founder of Water is Life, and we're going to get these water purification straws to people that are desperately in need of them. There he is.
Hey, Chris, how are you doing?
PG.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for
You
helping us
too.
out today.
Sure thing. I did the Twestival a few days ago, and ended up raising a bit of money for charity
Charity
water
water.
as
Yeah,
well.
that's
So,
great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Hey, you didn't put the URL on your tweet.
oh, did I miss the URL?
Yeah, tweetathon2009.com, because you know people need to be told what to do, right? Especially your followers. Oh,
Yeah. Hey, they can hear you.
did I just say that out loud? Are you
Probably
actually
did.
are you broadcasting your Ustream at the same time?
Oh, mine's always live.
Yeah,
Although I've been promising I got to do some reviews here before I got to bolt off to a dinner with Scoble and friends tonight. So,
well, Scoble's actually next.
oh, nice. Well,
Yeah,
tell him I'll see him in about a couple hours.
that's why I'm here. I'm your messenger to pass on to other people, what your
Yes.
needs are. Any other messages you'd like me to deliver?
Um, the yellow cigarette flies at dawn.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
All right.
Deliver that to whoever understands it because
Okay.
I don't.
Do you think MC Hammer would get that?
Probably not.
Because he's on
And
later.
he doesn't know who I am. So
Maybe
and you know what? That's okay.
you're good with that.
I mean, no, I wouldn't mind it necessarily, but I mean, yeah, I don't think have anything in common other than me having listened to his music when I was younger.
You can't. Do you not own baggy pants?
I do, but it's because I lost weight.
Did you? You look a little thin in the face.
It's the Skype. The Skype actually. There's a new add-on that automatically drops 10 pounds. It's a plugin that you can install.
Called Skype
And
Slimmer.
Slimmer Skype.
Something like that. No, I lost weight. I've just been watching, how much I eat, and it's made all the difference in the world.
Me too. Especially as we get older, I'm 44 and eating, sweets and fried foods and hamburgers. It's not good. So I've cut back on that, and it just starts falling off when you do that.
Yeah, just watch your calorie intake, and you don't really have to move around a lot. Just don't eat a lot.
That's right. So tell me what's happening in Gnome World. I know you do your life cast, and you're a consultant to CNN on technical stuff, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of little things. I mean, I'm happy with that. My career path has always been just one opportunity after another, and that's great. I can think of no other way of living. I've just enjoyed being myself and getting paid for it. And I may not be um, the end all be all for everybody, but hey, I'm happy, and at the end of the day, that's what anybody wants out of life is to be happy.
I have to agree with you. It's kind of marching to your own drummer, right?
So to speak. I can't carry a beat, but that kind of explains some of the foibles that I've had.
Foibles, good word. Will Wheaton was just on a short time ago, and he used the word douche on the Tweet-A-Thon, which was
You can do that. It's the internet.
it, it was very colorful, and he was the first one to do it. Although I have to tell you, Chris, since you came on, we now have 666 viewers, and so I'm a little afraid.
Why?
666?
Oh, well, that explains a lot of my followers.
Actually, we just went to 667, the neighbor of the beast.
Right.
Oh.
Actually, it's a stepfather.
So is there a master plan, or are you really just flying
No.
by the seat of your pants and doing whatever?
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily flying by the seat of my pants, but I have no master plan. I just enjoy trying new things, doing new things. Certainly, just going with the flow. I'm not out to rule the world, never have been, and certainly as the internet's evolved, different things have happened, and you know what? I'm not locked in on any particular course. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being myself, and even in an internet capacity. And as new things come along, I take advantage of them if it fits for me. And certainly, that's how I was able to start working with CNN.com, writing for them, doing videos with them, and able to kind of do a little more video stuff, not just the live stuff, but also on YouTube, various consulting roles, and I don't know. It's so hard to say. I'm happy the internet's here. It's giving me a lot that I otherwise would not have had as an introverted extrovert who is a homebody but not a wallflower.
An introverted extrovert. Doesn't that kind of collapse upon yourself? And
sometimes depends on where I'm at or who I'm with.
So you're not really thinking, what do I want to be when I grow up?
No, I'm hoping I never grow up.
It's being asked on the stream right now how many straws have been sponsored. I think we're up to about 350.
About
or
350
so.
straws.
And I would encourage people to jump on here and sponsor one. And Chris, I'll even challenge you to click on the Water is Life link, and for $10, send one of these water purification straws to Kenya and support the effort we're doing here and have a real impact on lives. So I'm looking at your Twitter feed here. And you're a pretty heavy Twitter user.
Yeah, tweeter.
I'm not talking about your weight. That's
yes.
not a weight reference. It looks like, well, actually, it's been a little light here the past few days. Maybe 7 or 8 times a day.
It depends on the day and what's interesting or how busy I am. And yesterday, I kind of got tied up in a few things. And last night I got tied up in a few more things, and today I've been pretty tied up too. So it depends on the day and what floats across my radar, what I think is interesting, what I think is interesting to share. I don't really have a modus operandi on Twitter. Never really did. I'm not big into a lot of conversations on Twitter. I mean, I do what I can, but ultimately it's a difficult thing to do on Twitter since everything's designed to be very you-centric, and interacting with other people is kind of a kludge. I mean, I just did like a mashup of sorts. I sent you a link to it. It just basically allows you to take replies for any one of your tweets and then extract them in HTML to be able to post in your blog. So the idea is that you can create a post and get comments for it without really writing a lot.
What's the name of that mashup again?
Twiki, which is spelled, it's spelled like Twinkie without the N. So,
Twiki.
Well, Twiki. So instead of the N, a C. So it's instead of Twinkie, it's Twiki.
You
Twickie.
You like to play with the technology and come up with little ideas, little utilities that you would like to use.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's all I care about. I mean, I care about a great deal. But ultimately, I want to try new things, and if I can't get them done, then I'm going to crowdsource the idea so that they do get done. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, I guess that lets me bridge the gap between, who I am and what I want to do, and then vicariously helps other people as well. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, I can't really help everybody.
Well, you've really taken to Ustream. You started the Lifecast thing, and you're always on. I think after the Shinu, Ibu, whatever they are, puppies, you're probably one of the most tuned into channels on Ustream. And, how do you feel about people peeping in on you all the time?
You get used to it. It's just there now. So I'm fine with it being there. It takes some getting used to in the beginning, but ultimately it's like, it's like some of them are friends and some of them are not very friendly. I mean, just like the internet, really. I could rack up, millions of viewer hours over the course of a month, with a couple million uniques, average viewing time of about a half hour. It's better than some, I mean, my stuff is certainly, largely insipid, but certainly pull better numbers, I think, than a lot of broadcast television does.
And why is that? I mean, a lot of times I'll go there, and there's as many people in your room as there are here now. We're actually broadcasting live and doing something, and people just hang out in your room when it's dark, and you can just see the screensaver going. Why?
Right. Well, because I put the chat as a part of the video because I can't be here 24/7. Don't want to be here 24/7. But even if I'm not, well, there's no reason the camera shouldn't be shooting something, right? So,
Well, we actually turn ours off when we're not doing anything. That's that's the
Right.
novelty to it.
that's not my that's not my wish. That's not what I want. For me, at least, that's not my approach to things. I don't know if I'd say it's a value add, more just convenient.
Okay, so I want to know your comments on this. Would you rather French kiss a dog or have a baby spit up drool into your open mouth?
I was told there'd be no math on this test. Sorry, you're breaking up. Sorry, what was that? Did he say something? I couldn't hear him.
Okay, I'll give you an easier one. Here's an easier one. Would you rather immerse your naked body in a bathtub of cockroaches or dive naked headfirst into a pool of tobacco spit?
I'd do the tobacco spit.
I knew
And I am not, look, I am not a fear factor kind of guy, okay? I'm a homebody. I'm not a wallflower. I generally, dear God, who the hell came up with that question?
Dude, I got it
He's
it
got a
on the
million of
web.
them.
I got it on the interwebs,
Must be true.
It is. But thank you for playing along. We've got some lovely parting gifts for you. In fact, I think if anybody deserves a flying monkey flung at them, it's got to be you. Are you able to see our Ustream there, Chris?
No, not right now. I
Oh.
decided not to because it would have distracted me with the delay.
Okay, well, then you're not going to see it, but you will hear it, and here he goes. The flying monkey has spoken. The locker
Wait a
gnome.
minute. Is that like, does he have like tobacco spit or does he spit tobacco?
No, but he is naked.
Or tobacco? Oh, he's naked.
Well, except for a cape on him. He does have that.
Well, then he's not fully naked.
Not fully, but the important parts are not covered.
Oh, monkeys have important parts?
Have you never been to the zoo?
No, but sometimes people fling poo at me. Hey, hey, you're that Chris Pirillo guy from the internet. Whack.
In Smell-O-Vision, did everybody at home get that? Hey, I'll talk about the incredibly viral video from Tech TV where you burped and then you said the classic line.
Oh, wait, you said the viral? Is this the one with chlamydia?
No, this. It was about you.
See, I have a problem with the word viral. It's just okay. I can't remember what the hell did I say.
You were eating your nuts.
Oh, I was eating my nuts, almonds, folks. Right? Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I completely spaced on that.
You burst into hysteria, inconsolable. There was
Yeah,
no
but
stopping.
Right, but it was because I was like broadcasting live television for like I think at that point it was like 14 or 15 hours straight, and I got a little punchy. And at that point, I was gone. I mean, it didn't take much to knock me off track. I was so tired. I was punch drunk. Man, it was bad. But it was fun.
Oh, it's classic though. I mean, you can't trade that for anything. That type of video is just YouTube legendary, and you guys can go on YouTube and look for. Is it for Tech Talk Live?
You just do a Tech TV blooper, you'll find it.
Tech TV blooper.
I get not a day goes by when someone does not send me the link to that. Like, is this you? Or hey, remember when that happened? So yes, I've watched it so many times, it's meaningless to me.
Yes, but it's still funny and
bodily noises I think are hilarious.
Now you did buy iFart for your iPhone, right?
No, I told you I make my own.
You really didn't buy it just for 99 cents to even see what all the talk was about?
Dude, why would I buy a farting app when I can do the same? Like, I can make farts, like, on demand. Like, seriously, it's not that hard.
Okay, I want to hear a dirty Raoul. Go ahead, let it rip.
Dude, if I do it right now, I've got no gas in me. I can't, like, I would like literally lay it. I don't know what the hell. What the hell's a dirty Raoul?
See, you don't even know because you don't have the machine. Oh, and it might end up like an "Oops, I crapped my pants" commercial, and that
Right,
would also be
exactly. I'm
bad.
not. Yeah, not into that.
Perillo, you are bad for me. You are a bad influence, and it was evil of you to say yes to this interview.
Why? What did I do?
You just bring out a side of me that stays very reserved and inside, but it's just you. It's the whole gnomeness that you
Right,
are.
it's just being raw, being yourself. And hey, if someone doesn't like you, that's their problem.
Locker Gnome, I love you, my friend. I appreciate you, and thanks for hooking up with us and spending your time here on the Tweet-A-Thon. Scoble's up next, and I will tell him that you guys will meet up in a couple hours. Take
It's a
care.
secret date. Like I wasn't supposed to tell anybody. Scoble and I are now seeing each other. It's kind of exclusive.
Oh, isn't that
Yeah.
something? All right, Chris. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
All right.
Talk to you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Chris Pirillo.